Om Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shruti Smrti Purananamalayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpadam Shankaram Loka Shankaram Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om. First day we have studied question number 1. Apara samsara samudra madhye sammajjato me sharanam kimasti. Ho guru kripalu kripaya vada. He says, Vishvesha padambuja dirgana. First question. Then second question. Baddha kaha vishayanuragi. Vimuktihi ka vishaye virakti. Ghora narakaha kaha swadeha. Swargapadam kimasti. Trishnakshaya. Shete sukam kastu samadhi nishtaha. Jagrati kova, who is awakened person, Chadasat Viveki. Keshatravaha, we have how many enemies? 5 sense organs. The same sense organs, they become friends when we control them. So the first day we have seen the 8 questions, 8 answers. Second day, yesterday we studied Kahavahi Daridraha, who is Daridra? Vishala Trishna again. Sriman Kaha, Samasta Tosha, one who is very happy inside. Jivan Mrtaha, who is dead while living. Nirudyamaha, one who doesn't make any effort for any project. Jivan Mrta. Amritam va kim syat. What is Amritam? Sukata Nirasha. The desireless heart, which gives the happiness, that is called Swargapadam. Kahavahi Guruhu. Who is Guru? Hita Upadeshta. Hitam. So he will tell good for us. So this is the main qualification. So many qualifications are discussed. The main qualification, the well-wisher of the student, Hitopadeshta. Who is Sishya? Guru Bhakta. Kaha Dirga Rogaha. It's a very long roga, disease. Bhava eva sadhu. Bhava. Samsara. Samsara, the life of samsara is the very big disease. What is the aushadam, the medicine? Vichara. Brahma Vichara, Atma Vichara. All the questions are very nice questions. Very, very apt. The answer also is giving. Bhushanad Bhushanam Kimasti. What's great ornament? Sheelam. Kim Atraheya. What is to be given up? Kanta Kanakam. So Bhagavan Ramakrishna Paramahamsa says that Kamini Kanchani. Kanakam Chakanta. Param Tirtham Kim. Somano Vishuddham. So our heart, when we purify, that's called great pilgrimage center. Sada Shravim Kim, what is to be heard always? Guru Veda Vakya, Shastra and Guru Vakya. So this many questions we have studied in 2 days. Day 3. Now we are going to continue. Okay. The sloka number 7. Ke hetavo brahmagatestu santi satsangatir dana vicharatoshaha ke santi santo khilavitaraga apastamoha shivatattvanishtaha. 2 questions, 2 answers. Brahmagatestu ke hetavaha santi. Hetavaha, the reasons or the ways or the means. How many ways or means to get Brahmagati? Brahmagati means goal of life, to attain Brahman. Goal in life, Dharma, Artha, Kama. Goal of life, Moksha. So all this Dharma, Artha, Kama is Abhyudaya. Moksha is called Nishrayasa. So goal of life is called, what is that? Brahmagati. Yadgatva na nivartante. We will not come back. This is called Brahmagati. What are the means to get it? There are so many means. If you study Bhagavatam, Kapila Gita, Bhagavan Kapila, he explains to his mother, Devahuti, so many values you have to follow. So Krishna also explains in Bhagavad Gita, Amanitvam, Adambitvam, Ahimsa, Kshanti, Rarjavam. So many values to be followed. But here, this is a sloka. He hint or point out few points because he has to complete the sloka also. Okay? Satsangati, dana, vichara, tosha, etc. I have to put. Etc. We don't have space to bring so many values. So you have to understand, etc. You have to put. Satsangati, satsanga. Going to study class regularly. Before the study class, we have to study in home and we have to go there to discuss. Generally, we go there and search for book. Hey, give me one copy. I don't know. So what are you discussing? That is not successful. Before itself, we have to study in home. When you drive, you have to reflect. When you go there and discuss, get clarity. Satsanga, dana, dana. There are three kinds of dana is discussed in Bhagavad Gita. Satvika kind of dana. When I give dana, we have to forget it. We should not always remember. So I gave donation that day. 10 years back, I gave donation. How much? $50. That is not dana. We have to forget it. Dana. Vichara. Brahma vichara. Tosha, santosha. All other qualities we have to. All positive qualities, that's all. When you practice all kinds of positive qualities, that will take us towards Brahmagati. That's all. So positive. So that's why Krishna discusses in Bhagavad Gita, Daiva Asura Sampat. Arjuna, you have to follow Daiva Sampat. Why? To reach Brahman. If you follow Asura Sampat, you will not reach Brahman, you will reach Narakaloka. Yeah, they will make all bhaji, bonda, everything there. Narakaloka will go. So if you want to reach Brahman, all positive qualities. Daivi Sampat Vimokshaya. So why you are asking me to follow good qualities? Vimokshaya. That will lead towards moksha. Daivi Sampat Vimokshaya Nibandaya Asuri Mata. So Asura Sampat will bind you, Daiva Sampat will release you and take you to Brahma. Therefore, now see, all this Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya brings in the capsule form from the Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad, Purana, Idihasas only. So this is therefore we call it Ratnamalika, Ratnas. All the Ratnas are collected from the scriptures only. So this is from Bhagavad Gita, the essence of Bhagavad Gita. Next, Ke Santi Santaha, Santaha. Santaha means or the saintly people. Ke Santi Santaha, who's saintly people? How to find out? Krishna, Arjuna also asked in Bhagavad Gita. Sthita Prajnasya ka bhasha. What is the description of Sthita Prajna Jnana Purusha? Then he explained in 18 slokas. Sthita Prajna Lakshana. One part is in second chapter. Here, Ke Santi Santaha. Who is Santa Purusha? Akila Vita Raga. Raga. So he has removed all the raga, the attachment from the hearts. From the heart. Attachment should go. Ragam should not be. Akila. So I dropped everything except one thing. And that should not be the exception. Dropping all together, we have to Akila Vita Raga. Dropping all the attachment. Apasta Moha. Moha is deleted completely. Moha, delusion is removed completely. Attachment drop. There is no attachment, no delusion. So this is only 50%. Giving up negative values 50% and picking up positive value 50%. Then thereafter, the man should Shivatattva Nishta. He has to abide in his own nature. Shivatattva Nishta also should be there. Some Shivatattva Nishta will be there, but there is no dropping of negative values. Every day I do Brahmadhyana. But I have all attachment, all delusion. That will not work. You take medicine, but without patyam. You say patyam. I don't know how to tell in English. Patyam. So you have to observe the rules and regulations. The rules and regulation, you should not do this. And you have to do this. The two things will be there in any medical science. If you go to doctor says, if you take this kind of medicine, the Ayurvedic medicine, definitely coffee you should not touch. Can I smell? Okay, you can smell. But you cannot drink. Go to Starbucks. Go. Be there 5 minutes. Now come back, that's all. But you should not drink. Without coffee, I will die. You should. So can I take coffee and at the same time medicine? Ah, no, you will die. Immediately you will die. So when you do something, you have to drop something. The two things. If you want to become Santapuri, very interesting. I do japa, I do sahasana by daily, I do puja, great devotee, I apply or the divine ash, what do you call, basma, all the things I do, rudraksham, big, deer skin, everything I have. But at the same time, I do all attachment, all kind of devotionals. Wherever I go, I fight first there. I will create problem. You become devotee, at the same time, you are creating the problem. So you have to drop the negative and what that, pick up the good quality. Both the things should be. Then only we will become Santa Purusha. Very interesting. Very interesting if you notice. Dropping. So simultaneously we have to do it. Gramya Dharma. This is Gramya Dharma Nivritti, Moksha Dharma Pravritti. So Moksha Dharma you have to pick up. Gramya Dharma you have to, two things we have to do. It's a difficult process for the spiritual sadhak. Okay? And if you find this kind of qualities, then you can call those people as a Santa Purusha. This is how we have to say. Santa Purusha is not only having Rudraksha or big hair and big basma. That is not Santa Purusha. Santa Purusha is inner values. Going to next sloka. Only two questions and two answers it discussed in the seventh sloka. Now this is eighth sloka. Ko va jvara prana bhritam hi chinta murkosti ko yastu vivekahinaha karya apriyanka shiva vishnu bhakti kim jivanam dosha vivarjitam yat. Again, four questions, four answers. Prana bhritam hi kahava jvaraha. Prana bhritam, one who is living or one who is having the prana. That means the living man. Kahava jvaraha. What is called jvaram? Jvaram means a fever. In Tamil we say jvaram. Actually jvaram means in Sanskrit word jvara. What is fever for the living person? Chinta, worries. Worry is fever. Worries. Oh, so when we get fever, you'll sit like this one. You'll sit like this. If you have blanket, you put. This is the pose how you sit. Do you want to come for a class? No, definitely no. Why fever? You want to listen something? No. You want to lie down? Yes. Without food? No, with food. I'll take something, then I'll lie down. But no activity. Simply you said fever. When we get fever, we know how we react. We are wasting time. Completely, you cannot do anything. Fully you have to engage yourself only to entertain fever, that's all. Physical fever. Now here the fever, because the Vedantic text, here he says, physically whenever you get fever from the body, it can be removed by medicine. Oh, this fever is very difficult to remove. Chinta. Prana Bhritam. For the living person, the chinta is a fever here. Worries. I know that I should not worry, but I am worrying. What should I do? How to not to worry? How to not to worry? It's the art. So I suggest you, already we have material. My suggestion is go to second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, take sloka number 11 till sloka number 30. Sloka number 11 to 30, just 20 slokas. What? Just 20? Yeah? Hello? 20, sir? Okay, 20 slokas. From 11 to 30th, you just take the 20 slokas, you read again and again and again in your life, you know how to come out of your worries. The medicine is given there. Charaka, the great the physician Charaka, he says, for the body, it's very easy to cure the body diseases. But if you want to cure the chinta, I don't have medicine. Charaka says, great. If you come to me with some disease in the body, I can cure. If you bring chinta or worries, you have to go and study philosophy, he says. The philosophy only has the ability to remove the chinta. Philosophy means what? Bhagavad Gita, that's all. Krishna, our Gurudev again and again says, Arjuna's disease. Disease means what? Jwara. What is Arjuna's disease? Worries. So for the Arjuna's disease, the treatment is intellectual treatment, psychological treatment. Perfect. Our Gurudev brought Bhagavad Gita for a practical life. How to not to worry from 11th chapter, 2nd chapter, sloka 11 to sloka 30. So just 20 slokas. How many times Krishna says, Natum sochitam argasi, Natum sochitam argasi, Natum sochitam argasi da Arjuna. How many times I'm repeating? Natum sochitam argasi means what? Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry da. Don't worry. 20 slokas from 11 to 30. 5 times he says. Like repeated, because very important message. Repeated is a Nattum Sochitam Argasi, Naivam Sochitam Argasi, Nattum Sochitam Argasi, Tatraka Paridevana. Krishna Mande Jagat Guru. Jagat Guru gives tips for us how to not worry. Krishna says, Tasmat Apariharyate Nattum Sochitam Argasi. Hey Arjuna, I will tell you a very brilliant idea how to not worry. What? Pariharam. Do you have Pariharam, the solution for the problem? Yes. So don't worry. Why? I have Pariharam. Solution is there for the problem. Don't worry. Arjuna, I am asking you. Do you have Pariharam or solution for the problem? No. Even the 14 words I went and searched, there is no solution for this problem. Don't worry, da. He says. Why? If it is Pariharam, if you have Pariharam, don't worry. If you do not have Pariharam, don't worry. Tasmata apariharyate nattum sochitam arghasi. Apariharyarteve nattum sochitam arghasi. Pariharyate, why are you worried? That is the logic. So this kind of philosophical thought only can remove worries from our heart. This is what Charaka says. I have medicine for physical body. I don't have medicine for the chinta. You have to study philosophy. Through philosophy only, if you reflect, you can come out from this jwara chinta. Therefore, we have to study Bhagavad Gita, a very practical book. We are very familiar with the slokas, very familiar with the message. If somebody asks you, come to Bhagavad Gita class, I am studying more than 20 years. What is that? I know everything. This is our attitude, sir. Intellectual information only we received. We never reflected, we never tasted, we never practiced. So there comes this kind of art. So we have spent more than 20-25 years, our whole life is spent this. Still you have taste for that Bhagavad Gita. Every time you read, different flavor comes. Oh, this point we missed. Oh, this point we missed. Oh, this point we missed. Even if it takes so many janmas, we are ready to learn Bhagavad Gita. Again, we are ready to reflect. Brilliant idea. Okay? So Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says how to not worry. Dasarada. This person, Dasarada. This is Kaikeyi. Looking nice, eh? Kaikeyi. We know in Ramayana what Kaikeyi asked. ஆழிசூர் உலகமெல்லாம் பரதனை ஆள நீ போய் தாழிரும் சடையில் தாங்கி தாங்கவரும் தவம் மேற்கொண்டு பூழிவம் காணம் நன்னி புண்ணிய துறைகளாடி 7 ஆண்டின் வாயின் இயம்பினன் அரசன் என்றாள். Kamban says, your son Rama should go to forest for 14 years and my son Bharata should take over the throne, the charge of he has to become the king of the Ayodhya. So she says this point to Rama afterwards, convincing him, even though he is not convinced. So when Rama went to forest, so in few days he died there. But actually, why he unnecessarily died? You just think. Why unnecessarily he died, this man? 14 years old. Just 14 years, Rama will come back. All these people, they decorated themselves very nicely, eaten all the food, everything. And they lived there 14 years. Why unnecessarily he died? Just 14 years will come back. Are you getting the point? 14 years. Nobody died in Ayodhya. Only this man died. Why? Worries. Too much of worries, he died. One character is removed from Ramayana. Unnecessarily. We say Dasarada died because of attachment, because of, that is there. Attachment is there, and the love is that is there. Unnecessary worries. Too much of worries will take away our prana. So we have to be little careful. Anyway, he is going to come back in 14 years. Okay, this is Dasarada's problem. Just leave it. Just I want to give you the point. Too much of worry should not be. Why unnecessary worry? You stop worry. Stop worry. Take coffee, tea, take some or that breakfast, bread, and eat well. Go walk, very nice. Take your car, have a drive, come back, and just listen some or that songs. Otherwise, you sing some song. People will run away from the home. That is their problem. No, you sing your song, whatever the song. Krishna Mugunda Murari. Who sing? Enjoy your life. Unnecessary. You should know how to drop worries, how to come out of worries. Art. If you learn Bhagavad Gita, if you are a student of Lord Krishna, then you should know how to come out of worries first. So that art first we have to learn. Okay? Murkaha kaha asti. Who is called Murka? I want to say one person, but I have to live in this house. Therefore, otherwise I will tell loudly. Who's Murka? I know. Answer. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya says one answer. I know answer. I have people with me. Who is Murka? Murkaha kaha asti. Yastu vivekahinaha. Vivekahina. This picture says all the things what is to be told. Vivekahina, that's all. There is no that discrimination. The person who doesn't, one who doesn't have discrimination is called Murka. So if you live with Murkas with you, you know how you suffer like anything in the home. In the office also. How many times I'm telling you repeatedly, you never listen, you never hear, you never think, what is this here? Murka. Okay, Viveka. Viveka should be there. Otherwise, you will suffer like anything. And we have to get out of this kind of people. Now, see, we have three kinds of buddhi. It's a very interesting point. Bhagavad Gita, 18th chapter, Krishna is explaining about three kinds of buddhi. The first kind of buddhi is Sattvika buddhi. Sattvika buddhi, one who understands everything perfectly. What is to be done, what is not to be done, what is moksha, what is that bandha, everything. Clearly, yatavat prajanati. Yatavat means as it is, it knows. Very clear buddhi. The second buddhi, Rajasi buddhi, ayatavat prajanati. Confusion. This is yatavat. It knows clearly. Ayatavat. Confusion. Rajasi buddhi. Tamasa buddhi, he says that sarvartan viparita. He sees only misunderstanding. Here understanding, here not understanding, here completely misunderstanding. So, when we become a sattvika person, then we have to fight with the Rajasa and we have to fight with the Tamasa. Otherwise, when we become Tamasi and Rajasi, then we will make problem for Sattvika. That's all. The life will go like this one. Why misunderstanding comes in the home? Because one person is Sattvika, another person is Tamasika. This Tamasika buddhi is always fighting with the Rajasika buddhi. That's all. You just take two families, two people, wherever they go, the politics will be there, misunderstanding will be there. Why? Because the buddhis are different. If you have people, all four people are Sattvika buddhi, then their plans and the projects and the goals, very brilliant kind of thing you will get. If all people are Rajasika buddhi, there's no problem because all not understanding. Very good. They are also happy. All are Tamasik, very happy. If it's Sattvik and Tamasik, Sattvik and Rajasik comes, then the problem comes. This is called misunderstanding. When you study Bhagavad Gita, we can understand, oh, this is the problem. I say so many times he is not getting properly. All viparita buddhi is there. All misunderstanding. So it's better not to discuss this kind of thing with this kind of people. So we have decided. And we will not first complain. Why people are like this? Why people are like this? It is made like this, sir. Why you are complaining again? Understand and just to move forward. That's all. Okay. So Viveka is very, very important. If you do not have, if you do not have Viveka, then not understanding, misunderstanding will come. So who is that Murka? Murka means who is Murka? The Viveka Hinaha Murka. Okay. So three kinds of Buddhists discussed. This is the 18th chapter, 30th sloka, 31st sloka, and 30th sloka number 32. All these three slokas only I have given in one slide. Sattvika Buddhi, Rajasika Buddhi, and Tamasa. So we have to try to get the Sattvika Buddhi, seeing as it is. One more problem in our life, the people, the Tamasika Buddhi people, they say that I know everything I see clearly only. You are the problem. So this Tamasika person says, Sattvika Buddhi person, you are the problem. I am very good. So they imagine that they are very good. You where to hit our head. You getting it? They will bring so much of logic. The Rajasika person, he is never understanding. He says that I understood clearly. You are the problem. Actually, you see clearly. They don't see clearly, but they claim that they are very good. You cannot live with this kind of people. So it is better slowly move from them. Okay, why? Adala vandu Viveka Hinaha. Murka. Next, Priya Karya. Priya Karya ka. So Karya means we have to do. Priya Karya. We have to do the action with all love and devotion. What is that? Shiva Vishnu Bhakti. Shiva Bhakti, Vishnu Bhakti. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya says, not he says only Shiva Bhakti, not he says Vishnu Bhakti. Shiva Vishnu Bhakti. He knows the people will fight for Shiva and Vishnu. Therefore, he told Shiva Vishnu Bhakti together. Vaishnava Sampradaya or Saiva Sampradaya, both are okay. The different ways, but goal is one. Bhagavan Adi Shankara is Advaita Murti. He is Advaita Murti, therefore he created all the, the 6 ways to reach. Ganapatyam, Kaumaram, Shauram, Saktam, Vaishnavam, Shaivam, all the 6 paths. One Murti. Advaita Murti only can create this kind of path. Why? The goal is Advaita. To reach the goal, you can take any path. See the heart of Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. He is not an adamant type of guru. He is a universal guru. When you read a brilliant person, Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya, when you read the introduction for Brahma Sutra, Adhyasa Bhashya is universal introduction. Brilliant person. So, universally, any philosophers can take Adhyasa Bhashya for their philosophy as introduction. That is the glory of Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. Now see, Shiva Vishnu Bhakti, how to do? Priya Karya, Priya. So when you do Shiva Puja, when you go to Shiva, the temple, when you go to temple or do puja, you have to do it with Priyam. He said that, not Karya, it's Priya Karya. See, in our case, we go to temple and we will say, how long the puja will take? Half an hour. So, okay, I will go to Maldan and come back. Before Prasadam, I will be there. During Arati, I will come back. So you have to spend at least half an hour, 45 minutes. You be there, enjoy that, and experience that kind of the divine atmosphere. Priya Karya. So when you chant Bhagavad Gita, you have to bring this Priya. When you chant Vishnu Sahasranama, 5 minutes I can chant Vishnu Sahasranama. Vishnu will run away to Vaikuntha Loka from our home. See, we have to bring Vishnu to our home. Om Vishwam Vishnur Vashatkara Bhuta Bhavi Bhavat Prabhu Bhutakrat Bhuta Pradbhavo Bhutatma Bhutapavanaha Bhutapavanaha Bhutatma Paramatma Cha Muktanam Paramagati. Slowly. Every when we chant every mantra, then we have to enjoy how this Muraliji is enjoyed. That is called Karya Priyam should be there. Whenever we do puja, you take small 2 sticks, Agarbati, the Priya. When you invite our people, the person whom you like more, when you invite, come, oh, how are you? Oh, all reactions we give. That's the way. When you do puja, the liking should be there. That's called Priya Karya. Okay? Rameshwaram, Lord Rama was doing puja to Lord Vishnu. Shiva, Lord Shiva. So Rama is a devotee of Lord Shiva in Rameshwar. If you go to Varanasi, you go to Varanasi, Lord Shiva is chanting Lord Vishnu, Rama's mantra. Kashi Marata Mukti Kahata. Ramanama. Rama is always chanting Rama. Lord Shiva is Vishnu devotee, Rama devotee. Lord Rama, Shiva devotee. And we have a problem. You are Vaishnavas, we are Shaivas. Always problem at low level. There's no problem at high level. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya says that you should not fight in the Sanatana Dharma, Vishnu and Shiva both should come together. In Sanatana Dharma, we have the pilgrimage, Kashi Rameshwara Yatra. Our ancestors are very, very brilliant person. Those who lived in India, they made Kashi Rameshwara. You go to Kashi and Rameshwar. First you go to Rameshwaram, you take a bath. You take bath there in Rameshwar Agni Tirtha. You take a sand there. You go to Varanasi. There you take dip in the holy Ganga and take Ganga out to do Abhishekam. This or the sand you have to put it in the Ganga there. And take that Ganga, come back. Again you have to do Abhishekam for Rameshwara Murti. Connecting India. There is no north, no south, no Dravida, no Arya. Connecting one India. And you have time after 50 because your children are settled down. Now you have plenty of time. Go to Rameshwara by walk, not by car or train in those days. Okay, connecting India. Rameshwara, Shiva Vishnu Bhakti. Okay, one more thing here I want to discuss. This is not included in the subject. Just I want to bring one point to you. The language. Yeah. So Varanasi, this is Tamil Varanasi. In Tamil, so many years I heard this Varanasi. In Tamil, you go to the central station, the railway station, there's a Varanasi Express. Because in English also Varanasi. But I went to Varanasi so many years back. There I found this is not Varanasi, this is Varanasi. They written in Devanagari. You getting it? Varanasi is the right pronunciation. So the point is, the Devanagari is the perfect pronunciation. See, if you translate in other language, there's a problem. Pronunciation problem. This is just a point I noticed, just I wanted to share with you. That's why I brought this point. But this point is not in Ratnamalika, but I thought how the language is getting deviated from the original. Varanasi, Varuna, Asi, the two rivers are coming and joining together, the place where Lord Shiva was situated. So Varuna, Asi has become Varanasi. Actually, Varanasi is the right pronunciation. Now you write in this language, you can Varanasi, you can read as you like. From the English, they translate as Varanasi. I hope you are getting the point. So the spelling, so I came there in San Jose. First I heard San Jose. I told you so many times. San Jose. San Jose. And people are corrected, sir, this is San Jose. The same. Okay. The point is, the Devanagari pronunciation, the best one, the perfect one. That is the point. Okay. Going to next. The Karya Priyaka, Shiva Vishnu Bhakti, that is our main thing. Okay, now, Jivanam Kim, what is Jivana? What is life? Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya says, what is called life? Jivanam Kim. We should have Pancha Prana. Prana, Apana, Udana, Vyana, Samana. Pancha Prana we should have. It's called Prana. No, life. According to Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya, the life, the Jivana means what? He says, Dosha Vivarjitam Yat. Dosha Vivarjitam. The person who doesn't have any mistake in his life is called life. Without any dosha, the person lives in this human life is called life. So here, if you notice, no need to achieve anything. It's an interesting point. I am not asking you to achieve anything. At least you don't make mistake in life. That is called life. That I don't want any positive things. First of all, you don't do any negative thing in your life. That is called life. See the presentation. If you want to take the car, first, don't drive car. I'm not driving car very efficiently on the road. First, you don't take the car, don't damage the car. If you do not damage the car, that itself is you are nice driver. I appreciate, I give you certificate also. First, you don't sit in the car, don't damage it. Okay? Thank you very much. Get down. Dosha vivarjitam. So I go to kitchen, I make some chapati. All chapatis, generally we make chapati in brown color. This man made all the chapatis in black color. The whole house is very nice fragrance. Damaged everything. This Amma comes, hey, go that side. Vivekahinaha, Murkaha, go that side. She studied the question answer here. Murka, go that side. First, you don't make mistake. Not making mistake is life. See here, because the person who makes mistake there, suppose the country is running suppose 10 years, the country is spoiled by a kind of system, the kind of leader. Other person comes, and he takes over that 5 years or 10 years to clean the system first. Time waste. Clean the system. Then he has to make a new system to make the country forward. Time waste, effort waste. Therefore, here, dosha, the first you don't make any mistake. That is jivana. First mistake. No need to have mistake. So my son went there. He didn't make any mistake. He came back. What he achieved? Nothing achieved. He came back without making any mistake, any damage. Very good boy. First appreciate that. Then thereafter, if you are very efficient, then you can achieve it. The achievement is not discussed here. Not making mistake itself is jivanam. In Ramayana, in first canto, first sarga for Ramayana, Bhagavan, our Narada Rishi is asking Valmiki Maharishi. No, Valmiki Maharishi asking Narada Rishi. I have 16 values. I counted 16 values in my life. Do you find any person who has got 16 values? Shodasha Kala Purusha. Prashnottara says Shodasha Kala Purusha. Here 16 values, the person with the 16 values. So one of the values from the 16 value is Charitrena Chako Yukta. The person who has got very nice life without mistake. Valmiki asks this question. So life without mistake is something great life. Interesting point. No need to achieve anything, sir. I don't want any achievement. Please don't make mistake here, that's all. You arrange big program and you are an organizer and you are asking, so people are very much interested, sir. Give me some work, I will go and I will make. Okay, you go and light the lamp. You light the lamp along with the screen. Screen started burning. Apasakunam. We understand. Thank you very much. You go and sit in the first row. Thank you very much. Another person, you go and sit in the second. Thank you very much. I will take care. Why we know this kind of people, they make mistake. No need to help me, no need to do anything. Just sit and enjoy the program. Go. Please, take your seat. Go. Okay, not making any mistake. Charitrena cha ko yuktaha sarvabhuteshu kohitaha. Vidwan kakka samartascha kaschaika priyadarshanaha. He brings 16 values. From the 16 values, one value, charitrena cha koyukta. The person who has got very good charitra without mistake. When Valmiki asks this kind of question, Narada Maharishi says, that is Rama. Ramo Nama Janai Sutaha. But we we see mistake in his life. Why he sent Sita Devi to forest? Why he sent Sita Devi to, about that? He asked Sita Devi to do Agni Pariksha. Sir, this is our mistake. So our buddhi is Rajasa buddhi and Tamasa buddhi. Just now we discussed. But there's no mistake in Rama's life. Okay? The first point, no mistake. Whether you achieve it or not, that is, I don't want any achievement. First, you don't damage the system. That itself is Jivanam. Brilliant answer. Going to the next sloka, 9th sloka. Vidya hika brahmagati pradaya bodho hiko yastu vimukti hetuhu kolhavatma vagamo hiyo vai jitam jagadyena manohiyena. Again, 4 questions, 4 answers. Vidya hika. Who is Vidya? I know Vidya. She comes to class every day. Vidya. There's name given to a girl child, Vidya. So many people in our God, that Sanatana Dharma, small child, girl child, Vidya. Vidya means knowledge. What is knowledge here? Knowledge means what? Here is not engineering, not medicine, not any computer science, hardware, software. Vidya means Brahmagati Prada. Ya Brahmagati Prada. The knowledge that which gives us Brahmagati. That is called knowledge. Subject knowledge. Brahma Vidya is Vidya. All other knowledge gives food, bread and butter, you say. When you go to college, university, you study, that's a Vidya. We received Vidya to live life. External life. So this is the real Vidya which removes life forever. You will not come back. Yadgatvan and Ivartan. There is no life forever. Finished. Everything is over. So Vidya, Brahma Gadi, that which takes us towards Brahma, Param Brahma, Paramatma, the goal of the life is called Vidya. Okay, Brahma Vidya. Subject knowledge. Vishnu Purana. This is a quote from Vishnu Purana, so you can note it down. First Amsha, 19th chapter, 41st sloka. Tad karma yanna bandaya. What is karma? Karma means that should not bind us. That is called karma. Ya vidya, sa vidya, ya vimuktaye. That is called vidya, which gives liberation. It's the definition. What is karma? Tat karma. What? That should not bind us. That is called karma. What is vidya? Sa vidya, ya vimuktaye. That which liberates us from the bondage is called vidya. Otherwise, ayasaya aparam karma. All these activities are for waste of time and sweating. Everywhere sweating and waste of time. Ayasaya aparam karma. So whatever karma we are doing outside for ayasa only, for waste of effort. Vidya anya, shilpa naipunam. Shilpa naipunam is nipunata, shilpa nipunata. That is some artwork. If I do some artwork, some kind of artwork outside, this is called vidya. If I do sweat and do some work, this is called karma. Ordinary karma, ordinary vidya. But what is real karma? That should not bind us. What is real vidya? That should release us. This is from Vishnu Purana quote. Okay. This is very, very, in some organization, they kept this as their caption. What do you call? Motto. Ya vidya sa vimuktaye. So you can keep this as your motto of your company or institution or university. I think already some university has taken this. Ya vidya sa vidya ya vimuktaye. This is for your reference. Okay. Bodho hikaha. What is bodha? Bodha na Atma bodha I know. Tattva bodham I know. Yeah, same one. Atma bodha, tattva bodha. What is bodha? What is knowledge? Again, yahatu vimukti hetu. That which gives liberation. The earlier question, earlier answer, this question, this answer, both are same, only different formation. That's all. Okay. This is bread and this is chapati made from the same raw material. That's all. Okay, what is Vidya? Brahmagati Prada. What is Bodha? Vimukti Hetu. Both are same. Same question, same answer in different presentations. Okay? But the knowledge should liberate us. Knowledge should take us towards the goal. Kaha Lavaha. What is gain? Very nice question. Labam. Labam comes. What is Labam? Labam means gain. So again, in the share market, I gained this much. Sir, that is different kind of gain. So in this business, I gained this much. Gain should come. I have to get something labha. Here, what is real labha? Because the Vedantic text, again and again, I am reminding you, the Vedantic text, this is not physically or, what is that? The outside is giving the answer. All the answers are internal or subjective answers. What is labha? Not money, not land, not power, position. Here, the real labha is Atma Avagamaha. Yaha hi vai Atma Avagama. Atma means the self. Atma, Avagama. Attaining our own Atma is greatest gain. Brilliant answer. All the gains we get out from outside. We have a very big house. Great gain. I get land from India. So my part from India, I get land. I sold the land, then I brought money here and I built. I got car. Getting very nice car. Gain. Nice land. Gain. Very good business. Gain. All these gains, whatever we get from outside, when we die, we will leave everything. Will go. Other people will take away. They are waiting. Now itself they are waiting. All our gold, money, everything they will take. We made so much of effort to gain everything. All the gains from outside, everything will get. So what kind of gain? We never lose Atmavagama. Knowing our own self is the greatest gain. Why? We never leave this Atma, gaining this Atma. You know, brilliant answer. Again, we should not misunderstand that. Okay, so I dropped the idea of buying a house. I dropped the idea of changing my car. I dropped the idea of getting ornaments and clothes. Again, problem. Sir, external in the world, all the gains, whatever you get, have it. According to our karma, according to our prarabdha karma, whatever comes, receive it. Agadam swagadam kuryat. Whatever comes, we have to welcome it. But we have to remember one thing, that all the external gains, external properties, we are going to leave one day. So we have to work more for the Atmagama, attaining the self. Okay, the two things we have to balance. All our ancestors, they lived very happily, with all comforts. At the same time, they never, leave this Atmagama. Gaining the Atma is the greatest gain. Okay, very brilliant answer. Now, Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, it discusses one place, very important place, the discussion comes. The Rishi Yajnavalkya, sage Yajnavalkya, two wives, Maitreyi and Katyayi. So he lived in this family, and after some time he says that I want to take sannyas and I have to go to forest. Therefore, whatever the property I have, I am going to split the property for both of you. Katyayini took 50%. Property she took. She is very happy. I am very happy, you can go to forest. Kind of wife. Go. With this, I know how to manage my life. Another person, Maitreyi, comes. When he gives another 50% to Maitreyi, she says, stop it. Why you are leaving this kind of, we are not making any problem to you so far. So many years you lived with us happily. There's no problem, no second thought, no fight at all. You never get this kind of wives in your life. You got it. Why you are leaving us and going to forest? You tell me. What is more you are going to gain in the forest? This is what she has. Nice question. Very nice question. If you two people are creating problem, therefore I am going to forest. There is a reason for that. You are creating problem. You are creating, I don't have peace in this home. I'm going to forest. Yes, very nice reason. But everything is good. The children are very nice and wives are good. All the family going very well. At that time, why you are leaving and going? What are you going to gain in your life? So here, our Yajnavalkya says, to the discussion with Maitri asked this question is Atmavare Drashtavyaha, Shrotavyaha, Mantavyaha, Nididhyasitavyaha. I have to find out my own Atma, I have to gain my Atma. Atma to be seen, to be heard, to be reflected, to be attained. I understood all the properties outside, I am not going to take even a single paisa. Single dollar I'm not going to take from this world. I understand everything belongs to this Maya. When I die, even my body also I am going to drop here. So I have to attain the Atma, Agama. Okay, this is very nice story from discussion from Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Leaving everything and going. You have to have everything to leave. The person who is sitting in the platform, he says that I left everything. Hello. What did you have to leave first? From the birth, you are sitting in the platform only without having anything. And you should not say, I renounced everything. Hello. You don't have anything to renounce, first of all. If Buddha says, I renounced everything, the meaning in it. Renunciation gave a meaning comes. I have everything and see, reflect everything. I don't want this. I have to get Atma. This is greatest. We will not come back. Because I don't get the peace, I don't get what I wanted, therefore I am going to forest now. If I get everything, I will come back from the forest. Oh, all problems settled, I will come back from the forest. Understanding is not right. So this person went to forest, even though he had everything, to gain his Atma. The greatest gain, okay? This is a nice sloka. I try to find out. I think this sloka is, I have seen somewhere in Vidura Nidhi or Manusmriti. I tried 2 days to find this sloka. I didn't get time. Therefore, you keep this sloka with you. And some other time, if I find, then I will tell you the reference. But I have seen this sloka somewhere in Vidura Nidhi or Manusmriti. But the chapter I am not able to get. But I know the sloka. So the sloka I brought here. So after some time when I find, then I will send you the reference, okay? This sloka says, Tejeti ekam kulasarte. If you want to protect your family, someone is creating the problem in the family, you have to give up that person from the family. Send him away from the family to protect the family. Tejeti ekam. This is what Vidura told Dhritarashtra. Vidura told to Dhritarashtra, leave this fellow Duryodhana, your dynasty will be saved. Tejeti ekam kulasya arte. He never listened. Gramasya arte. If you want to protect the gramam, the village, kulam tejet. One family can be given up. That means if the one family is creating the problem. If you go out of this village, the village will be saved. Yes, you have to give up one family to protect village. Gramam tejet janapadasya. If you want to protect the country, then you can give up one gramam itself. See that? See the thinking. What kind of the dharma they are giving? If you want to protect family and give up one bad person. If you want to protect the gramam village, you can give up one family. If you want to protect the whole country, then this gramam can be given up. And the final punchline, Atmartha, if you want to gain your own Atma, Prithivim Tejet, you give up this world. Adam Panch. See how great people, our ancestors, very great people. See the thought, how they are bringing. And the first thing we have seen in Mahabharata, Vidura has given the suggestion, hey Dhritarashtra, Anna, you have to give up this boy, the Duryodhana. He never listened. Yajayatekam Kulasyarte is a message given to Dhritarashtra by Vidura. He never listened. What happened? The whole dynasty has gone. Purvams has gone. Are you getting it? See the message. So all the Subhashita, we should not consider this is Subhashita, I know so many Subhashitas, I know everything. No, we should know all this experience in the form of the that sloka. Experience only. Our Gurudev says proverb is not a simple proverb. So many years we spend time on that, and the people, they brought their wisdom in one line. This is called a proverb. So many lives they spent, and they came to the conclusion. That conclusion they have given as a proverb. For us, it will take more time. Now, so many proverbs are available. So many Subhashitas are available. We can take it and apply in our life. We can go very fast towards the goal of moksha. Interesting. Atmarte. To gain your Atma, you have to give up the whole world. So Atma Labha is the greatest love. We have taken Janma to gain Atma only. All the gains outside is temporary. And one day we are going to leave that. So we have to understand that. Let it be there. So your father or grandfather, they are giving you your property, your part. You take it. So I studied Vedanta, I don't want anything. Sir, you have some social work, some spiritual work that can be used. You take your that part. You have it. Having it is different. And attachment towards the things are different. Have it. I know you understood. Atmavagama. Kahalabha. Very interesting question. Jagat yena jitam. Jagat yena. Who conquered this world? The world is conquered by whom? Yena jitam. Jagat. Who conquered the world? Yena hi manaha. One who controlled, one who conquered the mind. So that person conquered the world. Simple question, simple answer. Conquer the mind and conquer the world. Again, you heard this so many times in your life. So many times. To conquer the world, conquer your mind. So mind has got this world. The banyan tree is kept in a small seed. Big banyan tree in a small seed in the same way. The whole world is a projection of the mind only. Mind is not going here in some way. So actually, the mind is the root of the whole Jagat. So we have to sit and analyze it. If you want to convince, if you want to get the conviction on this point, we have to sit and analyze. Otherwise, so many questions will come. Mind is whether mind is inside or outside. The antakarana, it's inside only. It's not outside. Going out through the sense organs. But it's antakarana. The instrument, inner instrument. Okay? Manohiyena. The person who conquered the mind, who conquered the Jagat. Why Jagat is a product of mind only. Okay? Vishat Visham came the point. Next. Yeah, going to next the sloka. Vishat Visham Kim Vishayasam. I'm not spending much time on this. So, if it is possible, tomorrow I will bring few slokas from Vivek Chudamani. Vivek Chudamani says that Vijrumbate asmin sakalam vijrumbate tasmin vinashte sakalam vinashtam. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya says that. Tasmin vinashte, when mind over that goes away, the deep sleep state, the whole world is completely destroyed. Okay. You go to deep sleep. After the class, you go to deep sleep. When you go to deep sleep, there's no world. There's no body. Where we are lying down on the bed, bed is not there. Pillow is not there. We are forgetting our own body also. The snake is coming and moving over the body. We never know that. The snake has gone. Scorpion also came and went. Many people came and they looked at us. how we are sleeping, and they also went. Completely we are not aware of anything. We are not aware of our own body. Why? The mind is dissolved in the deep sleep. Why? Mind dissolved. When mind is dissolved, there is no world, including our own body. You agree? This is a daily experience. When it dissolves the deep sleep, the whole world. When mind gets up from the deep sleep, again we start. The first body consciousness will come. So we are conscious of our body. So we see our own room. Then we know this is our house. And we say all whole world is emerging. Therefore, Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya says that Tasmin vinashte sakalam vinashtam. When mind dissolves, everything is dissolved. Vijrumbate asmin sakalam vijrumbate. When mind comes out of the deep sleep, whole world is created. Therefore, mind is Jagat. The mind is Jagat. When we conquer the mind, all the emotions, when we conquer the mind, the whole Jagat is conquered. That is the point. No philosophy will explain this. No philosophy around the world, you can see this kind of connection between Jagat and the mind. Okay? There's a connection between Jagat and the mind. Jagat means what? The mind itself in the form of Jagat. You have to spend more time on that to get conviction. Okay? Very nice point. Very nice point. Going to the next sloka, 10th sloka. Vishat visham kim vishaya samastha dukhi sadako vishayanuragi dhanyostu ko yastu viparopakari kaf pujaniya shivatatvanishtaha. 4 questions, 4 answers. Vishat visham kim. Visham means poison. Which is the most powerful poison. Vishat visham. Cyanide. Nobody knew that cyanide, what the taste of cyanide. They kept in their tongue. Before writing the taste, they died. We know the story. So many people, they tried to find out the taste of the cyanide to take the taste. What kind of risk they have taken? Nobody knew what is the taste of cyanide. Oh, more than Vishat. Suppose if you take cyanide, more than cyanide, which is the powerful poison. Again, being a Vedantic text, the answer is subjective, not objective. Vishaya samastaha, all the sense objects. All the sense objects. Because the Visham, this poison, okay, this poison will kill the body. That's all. Poison will kill the body. But this Visham will kill the Atma. Will kill the Atma means what? You understand? Atma cannot be killed. Nainam chindandi sastrani, nainam dahati pavaka, na chainam kledayantyapa, na soshayati marutaha. Achedyoyam adakyoyam akledyo asoshayevacha nitya sarvagadastanuho achaloyam sanataraha. Atma cannot be destroyed. It is in the 2nd chapter. So how we have to understand? Jiva is destroyed. That means what? Jiva is completely, he's taking the marga in another direction. This poison will kill the cyanide will kill the body, but the sense objects will kill the jiva. So this is what we have to. This is how we have to understand. Vishaya samasta, sense objects. Therefore, in Sanskrit, Vishaya, this Vishaya, the Visham is there. There's a Visham is there in the Vishaya objects. That's why whenever we meet together, we say Enna Vishayam. Enna Vishayam. In Tamil, we say Enna Vishayam. That means they are asking poison from us. Enna Vishayam. Vishayam means poison. So it looks very simple. What is the sense objects are poison? How? So in the experience, when we get very, very bad kind of experience, then only we can understand, oh, this is what Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya told in Ratnamalika Vishaya. By experience only we can understand why he says Visha, sense objects are Visha. Okay? So we have so many bad experience, we know. Answer also very nice. Question also very nice. We have so many bad experience in our life. Everybody must have some experience about the sense objects. Okay? Right. Sada dukhi kaha. Sada dukhi, always dukhi. The person who dukkha, experience the dukkha. Sada dukhi kaha. This is a tissue paper. There. In India, it's kerchief. This is a small difference. Anyway, something you need to wipe it. Always. Sada dukhi. Vishayanuragi. So it's the same answer we have studied yesterday, day before yesterday. Vishayanuragi. Baddha Purushaha kaha. Vishayanuragi. First class we have studied. Here also Vishayanuragi. Sada dukhi kaha. There were two questions, same answer. Baddhohi ko yastu Vishayanuragi. We have studied. When? Just to first class. Baddhohi ko yo Vishayanuragi kava vimuktir Vishaye viraktihi. You studied there. 1 minute and take the notes. First day notes you must find there. Vishayanuragi. Here, so Sada dukhi ka Vishayanuragi. If I have attachment to the sense objects, I become dukkha. Why? How? I have 100 things. 100 things. Attachment to the 100 things, okay? This is just for our study. 100 things I like. Only 2 things only I got. So 98 I'm missing. I miss 98 things. I get only 2 things. Because of the 2 things, I'm very happy, little happy. 2 units of happiness. 98 units of disappointment. Therefore, I'm sada dukhi. Even though I get 2 units of happiness, I do not have the ability to enjoy this. I'm disappointed by 98 units of sense objects. Therefore, I'm sada dukhi. I don't know what kind of brain Bhagavan Adi Shankara Acharya has. He must have asked dukhi kaha, but he says sada dukhi kaha. Per day, 98 units. Per week, how many units? Per year. Therefore, a happy face, even though we put all lotion, powder, everything, the face is not happy. Why? Sada dukhi. Ayo, after putting this lotions and that. All lotions, all kind of foundation, this and the people are telling foundation are building all the things you put. You come out and, ayo, I see the face. Sada dukhi. So the external things will not make us happy. Dukkha should. How not to get dukkha? We have to get out of anuragam, other sense objects. See, whatever comes in your life, it's a simple, very simple even. Whatever comes in your life, have it. And whatever you don't get it, just leave it. If you practice this way, life is very, very easy and very, very brilliant. I don't know how to tell you this. This is what we are doing, just in telling. Whatever comes, just take it. Don't say, I don't want. And if you don't get, just leave it. It's okay. Oh, life becomes so happy, easier. If you have the choice, I want this, I don't want this, then problem comes. Not only we are damaging our system, we are damaging the opposite person also. Sada dukhi vishayanuragi. Kaha danya astu. Who is danya purusha? Blessed one. Who is danya? Paropagari. Paropagari. One who helps other people is called blessed one. Paropagari. There is chance, very nice chance to help others. All people will not get this kind of chance. If we are danya purusha, then we are ready to help. The chance will come. Immediately we have to make use of the chance. Not to get any punya. If I help you, I get punya. Then that is not paropagara. Paropagara. I am always ready to help anyone. Even though they don't ask, voluntarily we go and we help. Paropagari. That person is danya purusha. In Sanskrit, brilliant Sanskrit. This is a paropagari, okay? Paropagari. Paropagari. This is para apakari. Only one letter, if you change, the meaning is getting changed. Para upakara, Para upakara, helping. Para apakara, damage. As much as possible, I spoiled 5 people peace of mind today. I'm very happy. This is para apakara. You must have seen some people without making any problem, they will not live very happily. So this is their habit. They have to always make some problem. They are not making the problem. The person itself is problematic. I met so many people like that. That's why I'm telling. Without making any problem, they can. You solve the problem, again they make the problem. You go and solve the problem. Spend time, you solve the problem, again they'll make. Then only we understood, okay, this person's problem is the manufacturer, the manufacturing defect, the machine itself is a problem. Without making problem, they will not be happy. This kind of problem, people. So these people are called para apakari. I met that kind of people. Yo. You go and solve the problem. You come back. You will not reach your home, then problem comes. Another problem. Then you have to drop everything. Yo. That's not our duty to solve the problem. So para upakara. Okay? This is very nice. You must have heard this. Subhashita. Paropakaraya paranti vriksha. All the vrikshas, trees are giving fruits. Trees give fruits for others to eat. There are so many apple trees there in. There you are. So many trees. The fruit trees are there in California. The sand is very rich sand. Pomegranate this much. Apple this much. All a big. I say you have your own garden. Say how fruits are falling. Apples are falling. Nobody is there to eat. Paropagara. Brilliant trees there. You are very lucky to live in California. The soil is, I don't know, great soil. Rich soil. Now this is a very nice season. You used to give one fruit, very nice fruit. I forgot the name. Very rich. What is that name? I don't know. You know that orange color. Some fruit, okay? Very nice fruit. Paropakara, vriksha. Paropakara vahanti nadyaha. All the rivers are flowing for the sake of human being. Okay? Rivers flow for others to use. Paropakara vahanti gavaha. Cows give milk for others. Because if you don't take the milk, the cow flows the milk automatically. You must have seen in the villages. So you have to take the milk, otherwise it flows automatically. It gives milk for others. In the same way, paropakarartham idam shariram. Our body should be used for the welfare of this. And some people are there, they will donate their organs after the death. So organ donation concept came from our Purana Idihasa. We have one Rishi, Dadichi Maharishi. The Dadichi Maharishi is the first person who donated the organ, bones. So the concept of after death, donating the parts is there in our Purana. The first person is Dadichi Maharishi. Paropakaraya idam shariram. While we are living, so we have to help others. The Danya Purusha. Okay? So what brilliant kind of answer. Who is blessed? One who helps others. Kaha pujaniyaha. Who is to be worshipped? Kaha pujaniyaha kaha. Shiva tattva nishtaha. One who abides in their own nature is to be worshipped. One who does meditation daily, one who does the samadhi practice, he is to be worshipped. Yes, this person always trying to sit there. In our nature, we are always the body level. I'm hungry, body level. I want to drink something, body level. One who lives in the body should not be worshipped. Always living at the mental level, mind level, always complained. We should not worship this fellow. Always confusion. I do not know how to take decision. The person who lives at body, mind, intellect level, we should not touch this person. We should not give respect. Ordinary human being. The person who tries best to live in this Atmanyeva Atmana Tushta. At that time, we have to worship this man. Shiva Tattva Nishtaha. See the brilliant answer. Taha Pujaniyaha. We have to worship. Why? In Sanatana Dharma, we worship all the sadhu sannyasis there. You go to Himalayas, all the sadhu sannyasis. Why we worship the saintly people? Because they try to live at this level. Shiva Tattva Nishtaha. Therefore, Pujaniyaha. If somebody asks why in Sanatana Dharma people you are going to ashramas and worshipping the people, why? They try to live here. But samsari, they are always here. They are comfortable body, mind, and intellectual. But this person tries to go and sit there. Shiva Tattva Nishtaha. When we try our body, mind level, when we try to go from body, mind level to here, he's called sadhak. When we try our best to sit here, sadhak. One who is sitting here always, Siddha Purusha. There's a difference. When we shift our attention from body, mind, and intellect, sadhaka. One who sits there permanently, Siddha Purusha. Whether it is sadhaka or Siddha Purusha, Shiva Tattva Nishtaha should be worshipped, should be respected. That is the reason. Okay? Okay. So this is the next thing, 11th sloka. This we will continue tomorrow. Okay? All very nice questions, nice answers. All brilliant. Jatam Jagadhyana Manohiyena, one who conquered the mind, who conquered the world. Very powerful ideas. The Danya Purusha, one who helps others. Very, very brilliant. So, nachan. Perfect. Perfect question. Fitting is very perfect. You have to enjoy this question and answer. So tomorrow we will continue. Anyway, we are able to finish it in 2 days. We have to rush, that's all. Not rushing, only 23 slokas, 22 slokas. So just 10 more. 2 days we have, so we are able to finish easily. Okay? Tomorrow we will continue. Hari Om. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaye Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om.